searching every race from maps, but I can't find one race. So there's already one race not streamed. Yeah, on Ballboy's channel he's driving on his own, but not commentating.
F3's not really working that well.
I'm not sure, look. That's even looking. That's beat.
I'm gonna just check the channel, but I think we're live. Okay, we are. So.
Oh, I'm doing stupid on the stream.
Hello and welcome to a very unprofessional stream once again. It is F4, but it might as well be F3 because F3's not going too well with the organisation. We're hopefully waiting for a full grid, but it doesn't look too likely because despite us having a record amount of 6 reserves apparently able to make the race, none of them decide to be turning up. So that's F4 in a nutshell. But either or, I think we're waiting on Dan, who hasn't joined, and Sep, but they're taking their sweet time. So.
Dan, it's not Dan. Dan.
Dan.
Learning some Netherlands. Daarom banaan. Louis blocked Sep, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe yes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be trying to get F3 running, while also trying to keep F4 running. We've seen Dan join, so that's great. So all we need now is
there's no ping in
join.
FRL YouTube.
Oh. I'm a bit sick of this. I think we might get going. Okay.
But Sep is not there.
Yeah, but it's taking way too long. It's 7:04. We'll get going for F4. I mean, last race we got a record. I think it was like 350 views. That was great. As you can see, everyone readies up because they're just eager to get underway. Sep's a silly biddy, or maybe he got blocked. Either way, it's just a bit stupid all round. But we won't have a full grid, but at least we are getting finally underway. F3 is a little bit messy, so
messy.
So yeah, I'm just going to be checking in for F3 to make sure it's working.
I did make this.
Well, it is dry. I'm looking forward to the race, but obviously, yet to be seen if F3's working. Hopefully the stream pops up and then we'll be able to have a bunch of people watching F3 as long with F4. Parrot, me and you, I'm not sure if you there, sound like you turned up. Okay, you're back, but
yeah, I was sneezing.
It's like I think we might be the only 2 commentators who have turned up almost, or been available almost every single Monday night. Obviously, Macho can no longer commentate on F3. Dan always switches in and out. This is me going off on a bit of a rant, so sorry about that. But
Bar is back in the house.
Bar is back indeed. The American is not in the Alfa Romeo where he normally is. I'm trying to find him. He's at the top. He's in the Mercedes, which looks very odd at him. Evil Zukin, but I'm not sure whether they're going to be in a party. But F3 looks like it's doing well. And F3 has gone live. I'm just checking just to make sure before I can completely switch off, because you can never be sure. Check FRL live, and how many people
out on the softs?
19, perfect. Okay, So we can now get all the way back to the action. I can get my standings up, and I can start getting commentating, or start commentating. Okay. Oh, my lord.
Why we are not painting the server in F3 is spring.
So, anyway, we'll get back to it. The first man out on track is Pippo, coming through the S's. Parrot, I'll ask you first of all, have you done this track at all, practice-wise? Ahead of
No,
tomorrow?
I didn't practice.
Fair enough.
I hate the track. I did 3 laps or something, but it's... if you're on wheel, it's a nice track, but if you're not the best on wheel, it's trash.
Yeah.
And imposters out on the inters, so I love it. And he's cutting the corners, so...
Might be a quali ban, but we will see. He might be serving his quali ban. It is Pippo, though, who we are going on board with in the Williams, the Italian man, who is going to be trying to set the world alight. He does like a good qualifying session. He has been fast from time to time, but his championship's kind of been rinsed with bad luck, crashes, incidents.
Oh, impossible.
As he almost spins as well, Pippo, coming through turn 3.
And we set the track, everything is going not to the rules for imposter.
But Pippo does a 29.2, and for reference, that's probably going to be about a second off F2 and F1. So, not very good first sector from the F4 driver of Pippo, but we'll nonetheless try to see what he can do. Takes the S's nice and cleanly, a lot of lifting off, but you got to do that on pads, as I think you said, Parrot. So, coming through the second sector, we'll see a split. This is going to be a good reference point. 57.8, that seems pretty respectful for F4. A rise, is that out in the pits? I think it is, isn't it, Parrot?
Yeah. It is out.
And coming, Pippo's now just coming through the bowl section. A man who's P5 in the championship, he's going to take provisional pole here, right up to the line. It's going to be a 17.0. So, as Bar sets on his outlet, I'm just going to quickly try and make you louder in a party, so I can hear less of the game as it is.
Evolve how he's on the mediums. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Evolve Zook goes second. On
How
mediums.
far? Yeah, on mediums, that's... Whoa, look at that gap! 8 thousandths of a second separate the two FRL drivers of Pippo and Evil Zook. Evolvo, another Evil, nowhere near his Evil counterpart though.
Here. That's first. P3.
Solid from Mockingjay, doesn't...
P3 now. On the softs.
Mockingjay doesn't usually have a great qualifying session, so I think he'll be happy with that just to get in a solid-ish banker, but that pole time is definitely going to come down. Andy, I feel like he's been a little bit under the radar as of recently, but he's going to come up to the line and he's going to set a valid lap, and it's provisional pole from Andy, 16.6. It's solid. Is it going to be provisional pole? I thoroughly doubt it. I think we'll be seeing 15s for sure.
Tim GJ gave me the last 1 meetings. What can he do? The championship leader. Second.
And that shows. Look at Evil Zook and VIP. They're both very fast on the mediums, aren't they?
What can Bar do? Oh.
Oh, Steven, isn't it? Bar then Oh, Steven. Bar's not the fastest. Oh, Steven's not any faster. He's going to put himself P8. Well, he's slightly faster, to be fair to him. Humanoids as well.
Oh, he's
no,
yeah. You need to stay, much possible to the right side of the corner, because you're gaining time then. But
minimize the length of the track. Given case it is a 27, I think he's had some sort of incident. Dan Messi, he's the new driver, VIP's friend. He seemed, when he was sending me his time trials, fairly fast. He gets a bit out of shape, so I think I'd keep an eye out for him. The two McLarens could be...
56.8 in sector 2 down Messi.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fast. That's going to be... I think this looks quite competitive. Really competitive. Dan Messi, in his first qualifying session, his first flying lap, this could well be provisional pole. And I think it is, and it is! 16-0 from Dan Messi. F4, he set the world alight. I said maybe we'll get a 15. We're almost there already, 12 minutes or 6 minutes into the session. Brilliant lap from Dan Messi. And anyone else Parrot on a lap?
I'm not watching to someone. maybe O'Steven. But is he improving? Yes, he's 6 tenths.
We'll go on board with O'Steven, or actually...
I think Seja is the first who's getting a new time here on the mediums.
I'm just looking, there's a McLaren driver, I think that's Kevin Case, who you said. On the mediums, it doesn't look the fastest. Once again, there's a lot of drivers on the mediums, Parrot. Do you think they're maybe thinking of a medium hard, or maybe even medium soft strategy?
I think they go on the end of the qualifying on softs. So... yeah.
I think the strategy around here can be very varied. You can have a two-stop of a soft, medium, soft, or soft, soft, medium. Or you can maybe do a soft medium. It's very possible if you've got very good tyre wear on your setup. Umanoid's actually done a pretty respectful time. He's on wheel himself. He's no assist as well. So he hits the wall. But he seems to be pushing the limits. And he doesn't improve. But Umanoid there, P8. That's a little bit of a surprise. Demoniac's a 10th up, Parrot. So keep an eye on him.
Steven 68,000 in the last sector.
We'll go on board with his teammate. Yeah, not the best timing. I think you might have jinxed him there, but either way, O'Steven will come into the pits. O'Steven, I think he finished P6 in the last race. It was a solid race for the Northern Irishman. There's a McLaren Cavencaser who's not doing a very competitive lap. I think that's Evolvo behind him and Demoniac, who's slightly down on his time, so he's lost a bit of time in the middle sector. Common sections flooded through, 27 all of a sudden. But as you said, he's invalid, but it would have been an 18.3, so not very competitive. I think there's Andy, is that on a push lap? Yes, but he's invalid as well. So, Parrot, a lot of people struggling with track limits, so do you think we're going to be all just seeing in the F3 one, Jacko actually corner cutting everywhere? But F3 pole is a 15.5, so we're not too far off that. It's probably the gap you'd expect with F3 and F4, isn't it, Parrot? About 5 tenths.
I don't know. When you put Dan Messi in F4, I already think he was F3 pace, so, because I know him from other leagues. But we will see in the race. And there are people on the medium who are fast too, so maybe they can go faster than Dan Messi on the softs.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Just seeing Evolvo, he does very well to keep that within the bounds of the track.
Or VG Gamer.
Ooh, Evolvo is up by 1.7 seconds. We don't usually see that AlphaTauri car be driven with force. Tyres is at the moment in P6. Evolvo, he doesn't usually have a good qualifying session. At the moment in the championship, he's in P17. So to do in the top 10, that would be very good. And he improves up to P6, Evolvo. That's a very good lap from him. And he sticks it alongside his teammate and his fellow Evil, making an FRL second all the way down to 10th. So at the moment though, Dan Messi is out on top. But
guys in the last sector getting a new time. He was improving 3 tenths.
This is looking competitive from Tyres. I think it could well be maybe around P4, and it's P4 just as I say, so by 1,000th as well. Look at that.
Bar was in sector 1 8 tenths improving, but he is struggling in sector 2.
Just want to point out to you, Parrot, 4th, 5th and 6th, look how close they are. Only 10 thousandths or 100th, however you want to put it, between all of them. Very impressive. I think Ty's is going out on another lap, but we'll go on board with Dan Messi, because Dan Messi is the man who looks pretty fast at the moment. Hopefully he doesn't improve too much. We saw this, I think, in USA quali, with other drivers looking really competitive. And I hope he is an F3 pace, but he does a solid-ish first sector. We'll see if he's up or down on his time. He's up slightly down. Keeps it solid in the corners before the S's.
Even Zuki on the line goes faster.
Oh, evil Zook! Damn, you just caught the end of that, and it's 13,000 separating them. And I think Dan Messi might be a little bit rattled. He's starting to miss some of his apexes, but 13,000 between the two drivers. Evil Zook, I know he got almost pole.
He's improving a half second. Oh, he takes it invalid. And
oh, that's a shame. That's a shame for Tyres. Dan Messi's up by 4 tenths. That's absolutely massive. Oh, this is a bit nerve-wracking considering, as you said, he could be F3. Either or, he's going to come around the last corner, and I think this is going to be a really low 15 for Dan Messi. He's going to probably blow Evil Zook out the water, and it's a 15.5. And yeah, Steven's going to be very mad, and...
But I agree if he's mad, so... Yeah.
Maybe you know more than me, but from the time trials, it looked like Dan was F4, but... I mean, VIP doesn't look F4, does he? I just got the end of that as well. 15.3 from VIP GTA game, and now Evil Zook doesn't look so fast. So, poor Evil Zook. As Pippo, I think, might have improved as well, so... Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Oh, Steven's going to be fuming, as you said.
Oh, Steven. Chef is improving in Sector 1. So that's a good sector for him. Yeah, again on the mediums.
Oh, Steven getting a little bit eager on attraction, so maybe he's a little bit frustrated with some of the times we're seeing. And you may say that might be for every driver, but anyone who's been in FRL long enough knows. So Steven isn't the fastest.
No.
He definitely usually doesn't spin, so that's a weird mistake. And he's going to have to get out of the way of other drivers soon. You're going to see a car come round the corner. I'm not. That might be. No, Energy's not on a lap, or he is, but at the start, Pippo not improving. So is anyone? I think Demoniac's the furthest driver along.
Viviancha 1.3 improving.
Ah, yeah, sorry. Himself and Steven, but in case 1.3. That's going to put him around. About P10, around Humanoid. I thought Humanoid's time was quite decent. He's now 3 seconds off the pace, but some F3 pace drivers, you may say, in his tier. Karin Kaser, P7. Not too bad at all. And if anyone's wondering where that time by VIP would put him in F3, it'd put him P3. So, very competitive laps. And Karin Kaser's just...
Grid penalty.
He just got a 5th place grid penalty there, and I think that was because the Alfa Romeo. Was that Evil Zoo?
Demoniac goes P6 with a 160.7. But Energy is... Oh, he invalidated.
I'm just going to check how that... In case... who did he hit? Oh, he just... illegal blocking, apparently. That's a bit weird. I've never seen that before. Or maybe I don't look enough at the graphics, but... I see a Mercedes, but I think they're both on outlaps. I see an AlphaTauri, so it could be Volvo. No, it isn't. So the next car along is Humanoid, who's improving by 5/10, but he's invalid. And then you might have... Who is next? The Alfa Romeo.
Andy. Yeah, Andy.
But it's not the Alfa Romeo either, so it's Volvo. It's the driver who I went on board with that start. He's not improving. So a lot of drivers don't seem to be really pushing the boundaries. Oh, lovely to see Andy. Andy's improving by a bit. It'd be nice to see a closer top 5.
Got the corners a lot, but... Mockingjay was improving 3,000. He's the first one who's getting a new time. But
Andy, round the last corner, round the 17th last corner, and it is P5 for Andy still, but he's under a second of pole, so that's going to give him some sort of motivation. Evil Zook goes really wide, but we will go on board with Evil Zook. It's not one of his prettiest laps.
On Mockingjay.
Did you say Mockingjay's up by 9/10?
Yeah.
That's promising. Evil Zoo almost invalidates there. Very lucky to not. See what he can do. Trying to push the limits, obviously. Get close to Dan Messi, and VIP takes that very nicely. Can he keep it valid? No. How much would he have been up by? He's going to lift off, but 2/10. That would have been a massive improvement because he lifted off a lot there. Evil Zoo's going to be kicking himself, but he has got the ERS to go again. So, Parrot, do you think anyone's going to top VIP, or do you think that time's a bit too strong?
Maybe down Messi. But even from Evil Zook, and I think not. Maybe Pippo, yeah, maybe Evil Zook, but...
Dan for the win, yeah, someone says.
Murday now.
Someone said hoi Parrot or hoi Bunty, hoi hoi, indeed.
That's Sapor.
Zapor, oh yeah. Or Zapor. however you say it. I think there's McLaren who's getting... No, he's invalidated. Dan Messi starting on his lap. VIP, he's also starting on his lap. The two mates are first and second. It'd be crazy if they collided, the two friends, as VIP got Dan obviously into the league. Dan and VIP look like if Dan sticks around, he's going to go F3, same as VIP.
Dat zijn GTA gamers going F2 next season and Dan Messi going maybe after this race.
Yeah.
And another reserve for F3 then, they're gonna be mad.
I mean, I am surprised Dan got any space.
He was 4th improving in Sector 2.
We'll quickly go on board with Bar, who's really got a little bit of Messi, almost a Bottas moment, but up to the line. He improves, fair enough to Bar, well done. I mean, PA, that's solid stuff after a poor exit. I saw Humanoid there, I think he's starting on a lap.
P3.
P3? I didn't realise Evil Zook was that far up the road, but it makes Evil Zook look pretty rapid as well. He's not too far off them, and that's a solid lap from Evil Zook. Fair play to him. Pippo's improving by 10th though. Pippo, if he did a really good last sector, this could be competitive from Pippo, and it isn't. Or compared to the top 3 it isn't. He stays P4.
GTA gamer, what can he do?
VIP up to the line. Dan, look how close he is with Dan. Can VIP get any further away? He can't. And look at Dan. 9,000 separate the top 2. That's brilliant. So close. Pippo's improving by 2/10. Pippo could... Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, that was his last lap. I got a bit excited there. But he still could be if it's a really good first sector. I can't really see how much he was up by there with the streaming.
Oh, he's not improving.
He'll try his best as Mockingjay's joined back. Energy, though, he's not... Energy, that's quite a fast first sector, 28.7 from what I remember. Pippo's retired. Pippo's lost it at the S's. VIP, he's low on fuel, but I think he's still pushing. It's a bit confusing.
Invalidated.
Yeah. I don't know who's on laps. It was
Messi's not pushing, so this is a pole for GTA gamer, I think.
It doesn't...
20,000 of a second.
Andy, what's he up by? Or is he... Oh, he invalidates. That's a... Oh, Andy doesn't need to do that.
For 1 second faster.
Oh, what's Andy doing? That's so stupid. So stupid. Throwing it...
2 seconds faster.
Oh.
Oh my... Yeah, what the...
This could be pole. It won't be pole, but it's looking a really solid lap here from Steven. Can he put it in the top 10? That'd be his aim. Steven
there.
Up to the line. Is he going to be in the top 10? It's looking competitive. Steven P7 above his teammate. What a lap from Steven. Have that, he says. 1.2 seconds off pole. Not too bad from Steven, you know. I would expect a little bit worse at a very technical track where maybe the pad wouldn't be favoured and keyboard as Steven almost uses, but P7 not too bad at all. Fair play to Steven. 14 viewers watching hopefully a masterpiece of a race. We will see though.
The grid is in 3.1 seconds.
Yeah, I mean if we check F3, is F3 any closer though? It's 1.7, but that's F4 for you, isn't it? The drivers obviously, you've got a really big pace difference. But in F4, we said Lewis is saying, "Come on, Zook." I think Lewis might have a quali ban. Yeah, he does. Dan not too happy about becoming second, but Andy not too.
But even Zook
yeah.
starts P3, and that can be good with slipstream.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this could be really interesting if VIP DNFs, because the gap in the championship, I will remind you, it is only 7 points. VIP and Demoniac, 7 points between them. If Demoniac can manage to get 6th or higher and VIP DNFs, Demoniac will take the championship lead for the first time since China.
Oh, yeah.
That's absolutely crazy. So, hopefully Demoniac can improve, because I know VIP's faster. It'd be great to, though, have an underdog. Just like with T-Hawk and Matcha, I'm thinking, when T-Hawk was quite a bit slower and Matcha was miles faster. T-Hawk sadly lost by the smallest of margins. It'd be great to see Demoniac try and get that consistent all those consistent results to get him maybe into the championship lead. But either way, we will see. It is dry once again, as you would expect for Mexico. Parrot, I'll come over to you once Mockingjay loads in. I've got a bad feeling he won't load in. Oh, there's a timer.
We forgot the qualified predictions.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Why every time?
I think I would have gone for VIP. I think Dan was a bit of a surprise. And we have loaded it. Evil Zook I would have expected, so I don't think it's a surprising top 3. Oh, VIP spun and VIP is not out, but he has spun off the line, and this is another example. I mean, this just shows VIP, he's a fast driver, but he's got no consistency in all his respect. A lot of the drivers don't. I won't be surprised.
The gamer overtaking them again, that's not smart.
I think it is.
And not safe.
It's fine, as long as he does it in a safe way. If he gets disqualified, that'd be quite funny. Because he's going to get swallowed up. But, race predictions, Parrot. I'm going to go with... I'm going to say... Demoniac first. I don't think that's an awful prediction. I'm going to say Arise second. Arise is, as we know, very fast. And I'm going to say third place is going to be O'Stevens. So a bit of a wacky podium.
Every time O'Stevens were, yeah, but he's the GOAT.
So, Parrot, who are you going for?
P1 Da Messi.
Ah, boring. Yeah.
P2. Let me watch. P2 Demoniac. And P3. Let me watch.
Oh, Arise a spun.
P3. Pippo. And P4 O'Steven, and P5 Fifth GTA Gamer.
Well, you're doing the whole top 5, fair enough. Mockingjay is going slowly, and this is bad for VIP. It does mean VIP is going to now have cold tyres, and this is going to be quite massive, because we know there's a long run up to turn 1, isn't there, Parrot? So he could get absolutely gobbled up if he gets poor traction. This could be a championship-defining start here if VIP gets a poor one. We've still got 5 rounds to go. Demoniac 7 points behind. Mockingjay still not in a session. And we still wait for the Mercedes to line up on the grid. It won't be in first place, so it is the Williams on pole, believe it or not. And we wait for the lights to come on. Awful camera angle.
Go watch on Da Messi because you can't see it, I have to say.
Oh, lovely. And now we've got a brilliant camera angle seeing the full packed Mexico City grandstands. It's 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Dan Messi gets a much better start. Oh, no, VIP. He's already pulled away. Evil Zook, he's got a really good start for his standards. He's going to be almost 3 wide already. VIP, he's already far ahead. It's an absolute scrap though for P2. Via Energy down the inside. Oh my goodness. Evil Zook, he's dropping like a fly. And now he's down into P5. Energy, he's managed to make his way up to P4. Brilliant start from him.
Moki. What happened to Mockingjay?
I think he's in. I think he's trying to rejoin, but oh, Stephen, the 2 Ferraris are struggling. The 2 AlphaTauris have actually managed to get past the 2 Ferraris, but it is VIP GTA Gamer still leading. Dan Messi still second. Pippo has made up a position. Energy's made up a few positions, and Evil Zook has lost about 2 positions, and he's almost getting gobbled up by Andy. And he's got to be careful.
Jay? I think his wheel disconnects or something. Oh yeah.
I think Mockingjay might as well give up, but Andy on the back going side by side now with Evil Zook into the bowl section, and Andy is being let through by Evil Zook, and it's not the best starts for Evil Zook, but it could be a lot worse. Hopefully he doesn't have damage, Evil Zook. Does he? No, I don't think he does, but oh, Stephen, the 2 Ferraris side by side. Demoniac comes out on top though.
Well, Dan Messi's gonna fight here on the main straight.
He's going to go around the outside. He's going to try. He's using up a lot of his battery, just like VIP. Dan Messi, round the outside of turn 1. He's going to try it, but he won't get close enough. They're already pulling a gap to Pippo, and already the top 2 are absolutely flying away here from the rest of the field. VIP out on top by 4/10. Parrot, this looks already like a 2-horse race. However, saying that, Pippo's now 9/10 away.
Yeah, I'm happy that Dan Messi is in his lobby. Then we can see a good fight in the front of the field.
Look how many are pitting as well. Pooh.
Yeah, if they are fighting really hard, there's gonna be a amazing DRS train. So maybe that's gonna happen.
I'm just seeing there's a bit of train.
So.
Yeah, energies, as you said, unfueled cars, you can see with that symbol, I think by minus 0.5.
Oh, and
Andy's out! How's that happened? Oh my god, what? How's he done that? Umanoid's gonna see, it's a VSC, so this doesn't really do anything, because someone's gonna pit this early. You can see on Andy's car, Umanoid's in P11, not too bad, giving case as well. Do they pit? This would... Yeah, they don't. This would be a bit stupid. But I was going to say there was a bit of a train behind Evilvo. Jimstrav gets a penalty. The Haas are not doing very well. Gunter Steiner will be breaking his desk, probably, or swearing along. I think Mockingjay should retire in the pits. It doesn't look like he's... Oh, he's P15, to be fair. But either way, we are back underway. Evolvo, 6-second gap to the top 4. It's already, now I retrace my steps, it's not a 2-horse race, it's a 4-horse race, Parrot.
Yeah. But, yeah, if they can't follow Damex, but if you've got one time DRS, I think you can follow the whole race. And then you need to try an overcut or undercut.
Yeah.
More likely an undercut.
Look at that, Demoniac almost pushing Evilvo along.
Yeah, GTA game is driving away from Dan Messi now.
Yeah, but I found it interesting what you said. The undercut's very powerful around here, isn't it? So Dan Messi, Parrot, if the gap's around 1.2 seconds and he pits a lap earlier, we could see an undercut happen, couldn't we?
Yeah, but I think
Dan
Messi are in a party with each other, but he's not going to say when he's pitting, I think.
I've got a feeling Evilvo maybe spun on by himself, or maybe Demoniac pushed him out of the way. Ferrari not doing too badly, 5th and 6th at the moment. They got a Mercedes right up their arse, but it's bar.
Pippo now attacking Dan Messi on the main straight in the first turn.
And now they switch positions. It's a 1-2, but does VIP want his teammate, Parrot, or would he rather his best friends be in second? That's going to be an interesting question.
They 3 are in one party, so...
Yeah, that'd be very awkward, but also very interesting, wouldn't it? Look at Energy, he's trying for the life of himself to try and help.
One thing...
Evil Zoot, nice fast lap as well.
They are in a party with each other, that means they are gonna clean drive with each other, so...
You'd think, not all the time, but you'd hope so.
Yeah, most of the time it's clean then.
I think they're clean drivers. VIP makes dumb mistakes, which usually lead to incidents. But look at Dan Messi. Dan Messi, he's going to try and make a move. They both go off the track. This is brilliant. Oh, Dan Messi, is he going to send it up the inside of Pippo? No, but they're getting held up, aren't they, Parrot? They're already 1.6 seconds off.
Yeah, Demoniac is 8-6 ranked before, so...
Oh, can we case this out? That could be a safety car.
Oh. On the track. Yeah.
And it is a safety car, and they're going to dive into the pits, and that means VIP due to a game he's been left out to dry. And now do the Ferraris pit? I think the Ferraris will stay out here, but they could pit. Oh, they both pit, both Ferraris pit.
But
they're going to double stack.
Messi got the pit lane, maybe. You never know.
I think it's quite difficult to, but the 2 Williams, Parrot, they've stayed out, so that's an interesting tactic from... I don't know.
They were already after the pits. Yeah.
Oh, they've gone hard. So Steven to the end on hard. Oh, Steven could have a chance to win this race if there's a late safety car, maybe. Because if he stays out and everyone pits, and there's a late safety car and everyone pits for softs with penalties included. Oh, Steven, you're in a very good position. Evil Zook got very lucky with the early pit stop. It means now he kind of comes back through the field to P9. I think if he If there wasn't a safety car, maybe he would have undercut everyone though. So, Parrot, what are you
Evil
gonna
and Humanoid, I think they're gonna hold up the rest of the field.
Yeah. Humanoid is... We'll go on board with him. He's not the fastest driver. He's very smooth. Not very consistent. He's the first driver to pick up a penalty. We'll look at F3. How many penalties do they have? Oh, they have one as well, but that's Sadio Mano, of course.
They have
Bulow,
3, so...
Bulow winning. Charlie last, so... Interesting stuff.
Is the championship leader? Oh yeah, Arno is there. I thought he was not racing.
And you may be asking yourself, Bunty, Parrot, who's winning the championship at the moment? It is still VIP, but Demoniac's made pit stop, so this means maybe the championship favours Demoniac, Parrot?
This is like a next step by Lewis.
Yeah. I mean, Demoniac's made the pit stop, Parrot,
the
though.
GTA game is pitting.
Oh, that's a bad
That's
mistake. That's an awful mistake. What's he doing?
He got too slow. Yeah, no hate to them, but he got too slow.
He was first.
Behind.
He was first as well, though.
Yeah, and two slow drivers behind him who can hold up everyone.
No, but that was a... I think you're trying to say it was a silly move. Lewis might get him here. No, he's not close. Lewis has been very quiet for his standards. I think he's trying to drive a clean race, and he's got no penalty. So if Lewis, you're listening, keep it up.
Yeah, he wants no... Yeah.
No timeout. Yeah, as well. I think he wants a lot of things. He's going to try his best.
Let's see the position wins of everyone and lose. And maybe the FRL, F4 standings if you want.
At the moment, as I said, at the moment, Demoniac leads the championship by 1 point because there's a 7 points gap. So Demoniac's edging it, guys. So it is very exciting. However, all the positions change as you asked for. Humanoid, your driver of the day at the moment, up 10 positions. Pippo at the moment, he has not made a pit stop. So I think
not the top 3.
Demoniac's had a really good start. Demoniac with the safety car and everything, I think he's done really well. He's in P6. And he's made up 2 positions with a pit stop, meaning Demoniac will be on the podium as things stand. If everyone makes a pit stop, obviously.
Yeah, but they need to pit again this race, and you do not know if there's coming another safety car, virtual safety car, and penalties of every driver. So.
I mean, Parrot, with VIP's decision, what's he boxed for? I think he's boxed for...
That was... This
softs!
Is the reason...
He's boxed for softs!
But this is the reason why the GTA game not got a really good gap to the second driver in the championship. This stupid mistake sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, you say has got a gap. That gap might not even exist after this race. And we see it, Parrot, when he's crashed before at Baku. He's made poor strategy errors. He even spun there on the formation lap. Drivers make mistakes, but if you want to be champion, you've got to make as little as possible, and he's just not done that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day...
Cars in this lap, I think, so...
We'll see if Einstein in the commentary box is correct. But Humanoid's going to hold them all up here. Humanoid, he's got to make sure he stands his ground. Because if Humanoid stands his ground, hopefully there'll be a train. But if he lets everyone through... If Humanoid lets everyone through, it could be a little bit... well, it's going to ruin Humanoid's race because he'll be last, quite simply. So, he's P3 though at the moment. Humanoid's probably a little bit nervous. Evolvo's P2, Parrot. He's going to be a bit nervous. And Pippo, he's going to try and pull away from the field.
And what's the fast lap of Evolvo P2? Safety car in his lap. Yeah, I can say.
Oh, I think we've already had a fastest lap, so...
It's now coming, yeah. I'm worried. Always.
Especially with the safety car coming in, correct, yeah. Arise, by the way, he's made a pit stop. I would be interested to know what tyres that's for. That's for mediums. But, Stephen, on those tyres, as nice to see Mockingjay back in the session. Stephen's the only one who's probably going to be able to go to the end here. When's Pippo going to go, though? off the 17th and last corner, or Peraltada, and he's gone. Pippo's gone, but it's not a good restart, and Evolvo could be trying to go for the win, or for the lead.
Going to P3 maybe.
Oh, sorry, but Humanoid's going to try and stand his ground here. Humanoid's using a little bit of the battery, but I think he's given up. He's got to be careful though, Humanoid, that he doesn't ruin Dan Messi's race. They go side by side. Humanoid backs out. Humanoid down to P4 now, and let's see if it's the Humanoid train. He's holding quite nicely. Dan Messi could be under a bit of pressure from Humanoid. Humanoid's going to go for this, you know, or is he? Oh no, he isn't. But Mockingjay's out, I think he might have said. And Evil Zook, I think he's. I don't know what's happened to Evil Zook. Looks like Evil Zook might have had an incident with someone. That's a real shame for his race. Hopefully he doesn't have damage.
I think that Mockingjay, because he crashed in the last corner or something.
Yeah, but Mockingjay was quite far back, and I don't think Evil Zook was that far back. Either way, Humanoid doing pretty well to stick with the drivers ahead.
Oh, Steven's holding up Tyson 50 dingen.
Oh, Dan! What a move from Dan! And into the Rector de Affilio, I think it is. He makes a very, very sweet move. And into Peraltada. VIP. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting one because we'll be able to see the difference between the softs and the hards. Humanoid's lost a position.
It's great at speed of Steven. There was a good exit.
He's not even using RS though, and I think he's given up because. But look at Tide. Tide is going to try and make it 3 wide. Down around the outside, the AlphaTauri, he's going to brake late! What a move from Ties! They make a bit of contact, but my goodness, Ties, well done! What a move! On the 6-lap old mediums as well, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, that Messi so close for the lead.
Darren Messi looks like he should have this race wrapped in a bag, sadly. And it's quite simply... He's consistent, his best friend VIP's not. I mean, cutting him the slack. VIP's made up 4 positions on the safety car restart though, so he's doing quite well. But not well enough. It's not really what he wants to VIP. He wants to be fighting for the win.
Getting a lot of 3-second time penalties.
You look at that, Ties as well.
Is that
oh, he Volvo's out! He Volvo's out! And that could be a safety car. Where the hell is that?
And that was going off track and gaining a position of down Messi, so people can report that.
Humanoid, what's happening with Humanoid? I think Humanoid's defending from Demoniac. They gotta be careful. It's almost 3 wide into out of Peraltada. Humanoid and VIP side by side. It's gonna be 3 wide almost. The 2 championship contenders, Demoniac, VIP, GTA Gamer, side by side. Who's gonna come out on top? Demoniac comes out on top, but no! VIP dies down the inside. Are they going to touch? They touched! Oh my goodness! This is brilliant!
And now Humanoid can fight maybe. Oh no.
He's going to try, Humanoid's going to try. He's going to use his battery. Humanoid, is he going to dive it down the inside? He might give it a go. He doesn't. But Humanoid is really putting on a good show, you know, with the train. He's done it in a clean way.
Contact with Thijs.
Oh, never mind. I think Thijs is being maybe a little bit too aggressive there. It looked like Humanoid was fine. Oh, Steve, no, he's now going to try and get past Humanoid, but Humanoid doing a good job. Can't have me.
Away on the mediums.
Fresh though, mediums. I think those softs really do go off fast. And Energy, you know, Energy could have a chance of the win here. There's yellow flags. I think that's Lewis. Energy, what a move round the outside of Pippa. That could be a move of the race at the moment. Humanoid, what's happened to Humanoid? I think he's been overtaken twice. But, oh, Stephen P8 Parrot on those hard tyres, he's not doing too badly.
Yeah, he can do a good job, but a safety car can ruin his...
Oh, there's contact, the 2 Red Bulls! Humanoid and Bar, I think, got involved in an incident, and the 2 Red Bulls came to blows. Yeah, it's all kicking off at the moment. Pippo as well, with Energy. I don't know where to look at the moment. But there's somewhere where I can't look, which is Dan Messi. He's already pulling away.
3 seconds.
I think Lewis has lost his head with the penalty, I think, possibly, which is a shame. Because if you don't get penalties in this race... Wait, oh, Stephen penalty?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
How has he done that? That is very surprising and a bit of a shame, because now his chances of getting on that podium might be quite small now. Big shame for the Ferrari second driver.
No,
As now,
first driver.
all first driver. VIP on the back. Oh my goodness, Pippo goes wide, and Pippo's going to let his teammates through. Team orders, I think. It looked like Gasly on Max in Qatar. Pippo deliberately going wide, but either way, Demoniac's going to try and get past Pippo, I think. Pippo's really struggling here. It's a good race, though, at the moment, isn't it, Parrot? We've got an interesting battle. Pippo pits.
Going for undercut.
Yeah, but on who, though? Pippo's got
5 seconds being in the pit, man.
Yeah, Pippo's got no one to undercut. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah.
Any other battles? Jimstrav on the back of Bar. Jimstrav got no battery. Round the outside of Bar, though. Nice to see Jimstrav doing well. I think he struggled in the last few races.
Going to a soft, hard, medium, soft strategy as always and winning the race. So that's what he can do. He now made the most positions, 10 positions. From P18.
It's a nice quiet period here, as we just...
Oh, and Energy Spot and Virginia Gamer all nearly crashed in.
He must have been very, 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 very lucky, VIP, there. How on earth has VIP managed to avoid that? That is really impressive from VIP. He hasn't even lost any time.
Oh, Steven collides with Energy.
Oh, Steven with that penalty is really disappointing. I don't know how he got it. Maybe in quali he was rapid, but I think he's struggling with the understeer at this track. So now it looks like Demoniac, Parrot, because he's on those mediums, he's got to... I think he's not going to win this race, but...
I think he's getting 0% EOS on this race.
It looks like Dan Messi has the race win in the bag, or does he though? This race still looks up for grabs. I don't think Demoniac can win, quite simply because he can't get those tyres to the end and he's quite a bit slower than the two ahead of him. However, there's still some battles like Steven and Jimstrav. Jimstrav, not going to make the move on Steven, but Steven P7, not too shabby.
He's defending good, so...
Imposter as well.
He bumps the curb there, and now Jimstrav overtakes him.
Nice move there from Jimstrav.
Just how Steven is still in a good position for a hard tire set, so...
Yeah, but that penalty's gonna really be making him annoyed. Oh my goodness, Imposter. He got a massive moment, and he's P5 without a penalty, so don't discount Imposter. We know how fast he can be at times. So it's nice to see Imposter doing well.
The GT game is gaining some time in Dan Messi now.
He is. It looks like maybe VIP's a faster driver. Or maybe Dan Messi's got a bit bored and he's waiting for VIP. It could be either. Imposter though, he's 3/10 back.
Oh wait, I think maybe Dan Messi is on the end of the race if he leads. If GTA games on P2, he's going to win to VIP GTA game because he's in the championship and they are friends. So
yeah, look at that Imposter on the back of ties. It's going to be outside. No, it's inside. Oh, he switched. He's onto the grass. Imposter, if he can pull off this move, it's going to be a wonder move. Imposter, they're going to make a bit of contact. Ties is going to try and force him the hard way. Ties racing really aggressively. Oh my goodness, Ties has got lucky there. He has got a penalty, and I think he's being a maybe slight bit too aggressive. But what a move from Imposter. Really good move there. Really, really good move. And now Energy, without a penalty, he's on the back of ties.
And now GTA Gamer, nearly in the DOS.
Energy, down the inside. No, he thinks better of it. Bar, still on the back of Steven as well. And Cryptic on the back of Bar. Cryptic trying to go around the outside of Bar. It's a bit of wheel banging, and now he's going to try and dive down the inside. That's a bit aggressive from Cryptic. And he completes the move, but that'll be definitely in the stewards if Bar does record his footage. Bar as well, he's going to be meeting Evil Zook, who gets overtaken by Pippo.
Next lap, Femchit again got DRS on Dan Messi. Or I mean the third DRS point.
Very interesting at the moment. The championships, I would
6
say,
seconds away of P3.
championship still swaying VIP GTA Games way.
Yeah, he's on the softs, but the moment needs to pit through, I think.
But yeah, it's going quite well at the moment for Dan Messi. I think on the mediums, he'll start to get faster, and maybe 1 or 2 laps, he'll really start to push the pace.
With DRS and can catch up every straight then.
Yeah, that's the problem though. How do you get VIP out of your DRS? You just got to really pull the gap.
Goes for attack on the straight because his straight and speed is really good.
And he's going to get slower as well. So if VIP can get ahead while he's slower or while he's faster, Parrot, and then hold up Dan Messi, that might be a really good strategy for him.
A lot. Yeah, that's what I said. But not going for a move here, maybe on the second straight.
Wow, he broke very late there.
Yeah.
Humanoid penalty, that's a shame from Humanoid. But at least he can say he was on the podium for a few laps. Energy though, side by side with Ties. Ties absolutely swings it around the outside there.
And from hitting him in the inside here. Side to side.
Can Dan Messi hold on? VIP's now got the inside. VIP, they're going to make a bit of contact. Not really any. And side by side through the S's. This could be end ugly. VIP, Dan Messi. Oh, they made contact.
So close.
Wow. Wow. That was so close. VIP, though, he looks a faster driver, Parrot.
Yeah, but Dan Messi's now going to fight back with DRS again. And he goes not to the inside. He goes for the main straight. And he's definitely gonna attack 50 gamer and gonna overtake him, I think.
Ties is out. Ties is out.
Can be a safety car.
That could be a safety, and it is a safety car. Now I think will help Demoniac. I think that will help Demoniac. Oh my goodness! Sorry. Oh, I thought Steven was gonna hit Ties, but he was ghosted.
Oh.
I sounded like oh my! I sounded crazy there, but I haven't seen a ghost.
You can't get the pit lane entry. We saw that.
Oh, Steven is gonna stay out, isn't he? No, he's gonna pit. I think that's clever. Demoniac though, a Parrot, he's gonna come out on fresh.
Zook is driving through. Goes to P3 then. On 40 laps, odd mediums. That's not the best strategy. But maybe he's hoping for a late safety.
Yeah, spot on. Is he gonna get it though? I doubt it. I really doubt it. It feels a little bit kind of Hail Mary by Evil Zook. It does mean though for this race, it is Lewis lapped.
I expected more penalties. So yeah.
How many penalties does Lewis have? Oh, 9 seconds. Come on.
Oh my god. And he's betting. Of 4 laps, he's going to the mediums then.
So, we will round it up again. It's VIP GTA Gamer in a lead. To Dan Messi, from Dan Messi. Third is Evil Zook, who hasn't made a pit stop since the 3rd lap. Demoniac, who's second in the championship challenger, if you will. He's in P4. Imposter P5, making it an Alfa Romeo 3.5. Energy P6. Jimstrad P7. Pippo, who looked like he was going to be on for a good result. He's only now P8. But as you would expect in P9, Humanoid P10 with a penalty. Bit of a shame after being P3. Oh, Steven once again a bit of a shame with a penalty. Cryptic without a penalty, but some aggressive driving to boot. And Arise, who's going to try and catch up. And what's happened to... Oh, phew. I thought Demoniac was pitting. That was going to be scary, but that does help. That does help. But Parrot will let you go for a drink. Yeah. I'm going to check the... but I'm going to check the comment section. VIP GTA Gamer is so lucky he... Well, he is now, because obviously he's on the same strategy, says Dan. Williams master plan, I think that was a little bit too late. That Williams are now not looking they're looking alright, Pippo first, Dan second VIP, third Pippo. Dan is very good with starts. Okay, so all these comments are a bit outdated, but looking at F3, Bullboy DNF'd. Wow. That is very surprising. And, so F3 at the moment has Evo leading it on old tyres. The Casti is basically your race leader for the time being. As I hear you're back.
Oi.
Hoi, I've just seen Ball Boys DNF'd in F3. Just having a look there. That's very surprising.
Evo P1.
How's Ball Boy? Is that under safety car by Ball Boy? Yeah, Ball Boy just lost it. So at the moment in F3, it's Evo leading.
Championship.
And now VIP.
And F3, P7, Biolo, P9, Arno.
Why is Evilzu pitting now? Once again, really weird strategies. But I think he's now going to try and go softs to the end. Which I actually don't think is a bad idea, so I take it back. And I was Steven, I think's gone medium. So, Parrot, some people switching their strategy up, which makes it quite interesting. Do you think Dan will take the win? I'll leave that one to you, Parrot. Parrot, do you think?
But they're gonna be French team orders.
Yeah.
Which GTA Gamer done Messi, I think.
So you think VIP will win because Dan is going to let him win?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I've got a feeling VIP will win, similar to what you say. But I think they'll try, because we saw Parrot, they almost got spun out, didn't they? Just in a little bit of the section coming up at turn 7. So close that could have been to absolute a heartache for VIP, but he's managed to come out the other end of the tunnel really nicely.
They've only is in P1 and gaining 25 points, so...
Yeah, VIP, he knows the cost though, because on your screen when you're first, you can see the top 5. So he knows a Demoniac's there, Parrot. So he knows that he's got to be careful.
Jacob is left, yeah. I just wanted to say, oh.
Well, a little bit late, Parrot, but either way, we are going to get underway now. It is not Pippo with the safety car restart, it's the other Williams. It is VIP GTA Gamer, the Dutchman. He's going to lead us off. He's warming up those medium tyres nicely. We've got Energy in P4, Parrot. We haven't spoken about him. He could be a factor in this race. In a race for the lead as well. The battle for the lead.
He already go. Oh no.
And he's gone, VIP. I think that was a good restart. Or was it?
Really good away.
Was it though? Dan's actually not too far off VIP GTA Gamer. I think Dan is going to stop, as I think VIP has used up a lot of his battery. Energy in behind. Energy and Demoniac are friends. Pippo round the outside of Energy. Can he pull it off? No, he cannot. It looks like a bit of contact could be made with Jim's drive, and there is a bit. 2 Red Bulls, 6th and 8th. Humanoid P9 as Bar. That's a big shame about with him. He's down into P14.
Energy to P3 overtakes Demoniac.
His own French teammate. Oh, well, not teammate, but his own French friend. That's a little bit of a surprise. I thought they'd be maybe taking it easy, but then again, Energy is, as I said before the safety car came out, he is on soft tyres. So do you think Parrot, he'll be able to keep up with the top 2, Energy?
I don't know, it's 2 French vs 2 other friends, so this can be interesting.
Demoniac, he's already under a bit of pressure.
But the shots are gonna be dead after some laps.
Oh, Arise, he's trying to barge his way through there on Pippo. Round the outside, all the way. Oh, what a move! Oh my goodness! Arise, it may have been a little bit argy-bargy down into turn 12, but what a move from Arise. That was really, really nice. Again. Dan Messi as well. Is it going to be kept clean once again? It's round 2 between the two Dutch friends. Dan Messi. Oh, they get so close. They got to be careful. And Dan, he makes the overtake, and now Energy's going to go for it. Energy's going to absolutely send his ERS. And now look at the ERS of first and third. Oh, all of them. Energy down the inside, oh my goodness! And he's round! VIP GT game, he's round! That's absolutely massive! He's down to P8, and I think that's going to be looked at by the stewards because that was a little bit close. I don't know whose fault it was. VIP GT Gamer, he's P8!
He turned in,
oh my goodness! He turned in, but was Energy enough alongside to be given a space? That is the question. Dan Messi penalty! Demoniac! Come on, Demoniac. Energy as well. Energy's absolutely setting this world alight.
P4.
Oh my goodness. Oh my giddy all. I will miss this league, I think, says Jack. I think that'll be, I don't know. I think that's, Rising Sun, Mr. Bomb Planter. Glow Stick, that's it. With all his PSNs. I think he's got HOR or whatever it is. But anyway, it is Energy. On the back of Dan, he doesn't have DRS, but look at VIP. He's a lost man. He's behind the two Red Bulls. Look, there's a massive DRS train Parrot all the way behind Demoniac. So, Demoniac, he's gaining points on VIP. This is absolutely extraordinary stuff. You cannot write this. And I've got to take a little bit of a break, as Stevens down in P12. Not very good for him.
Yeah. Lewis and Steven. There you are, close.
Energy, look at Energy time penalty. Demoniac's going to get seconds by a very comfortable margin. And Energy can't make those tyres go to the end. So Demoniac is looking at P2. Hopefully Jimstrav does look pretty fast though. When DRS gets enabled, I think Jimstrav will make the overtake. And DRS has been enabled. Oh no! Oh, it gets worse. Oh, Stevens left the session.
Oh no.
VIP, is he going to lose his head, Parrot? That's the question. Do you think he's going to start making some rash dive bombs?
I don't know, you never know.
We'll go to the battle for the lead though. Energy, he's spicing it up. Is he going to go down the inside? He's going to go around the outside, and Energy doesn't care. He's absolutely sending it on a Dutchman, and he's making a real big impact on this race, whether you like him or you don't. And VIP now, he's up into P7. Very good move. Stevens joined back, and Demoniac has been overtaken by Jimstrav, and it's all kicking off, Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, so Chitty again needs to fight back in the field if he wants to stay in the championship lead, but I don't know if he is now in the championship lead. I think on 1 point, or 2 points or something.
1 point, yeah, just about in the lead, but he's got penalties with Imposter there as well, so I think, well, a lot of things will change, so.
I can't see the times, that's really annoying.
Me neither, but either way, I'm going to have to look a bit on the minimap. Demoniac's leading this train. Pippo, I think, made a bit of a mistake there. Arise as well. Arise has a penalty
now,
though.
Messi can't follow Energy. I don't know if he's in the 1 second.
Look at that. No, I think it's the tyres, isn't it? Azumnoid picks up a penalty. Energy's on Sauce Parrot, so I think he's just like using those tyres to his advantage. As Demoniac
takes fast left.
Demoniac was really close there to Jimstrav. Demoniac's now going to try and get even closer. Look at Arise, Parrot. Arise, we forgot about him. We thought he'd challenge for the championship at one point. And VIP now, he's behind his, who he thought maybe would have been his championship contender. Pippo trying to go around the outside of Demoniac. That would be a little bit risky. And he thinks better of it. And I feel out of breath. And it's still going on. Arise on the back of Pippo. Is he going to do what Energy did? Is he going to do what Energy did? He isn't. I think that might be a warning.
Considering inside of Orange, that was close.
They're going side by side, and Pippo, is he going to help his teammate Parro? This could maybe... Nah, Arise is going to make a move. Or is he? No, Arise backs out. No, he doesn't. Oh my goodness, they're going side by side. Pippo's off. Oh my goodness. Pippo. Pippo wants. Oh my god, Pippo's off. Pippo absolutely gets collected there. And now look at that. Cryptic's going to try and go for a move.
And
Oh
that's another
my
place from
goodness.
GTA.
VIP, he's making a comeback through the fields, but it's not a very pretty one, is it, Parry? He's got a penalty, and maybe he's not doing it the way he wants to. Demodiac, though, he's going to try and make a move on Jimstrav. I don't think he's close enough, though.
And DRS too, I don't know.
He does, yeah, but look at that. VIP's weaving quite a bit. They don't have a ERS. None of the top 5th, 6th, and 7th don't have a ERS. Demodiac around the outside. Can he make it stick? No, he doesn't. He doesn't think about it. But Energy Parrot, can he make those tyres go to the end? I don't think so.
Yes, he can, but they're
can he?
Dead. Or maybe a puncher, but yeah, I don't know.
Demoniac driving really cleverly at the moment. He's just not going for anything stupid.
On the 7 laps old softs.
Evil Zook as well, keep an eye out for him.
Softs, there's gonna be a puncher if he's not spitting, I think.
By the way, keep an eye out for Evil Zook. He could get P5. He could actually over...
Someone is asking for unban. Oh, I think it's really.
Arise gets another penalty, and I think that means VIP's now. VIP's up into P5 now, so... Oh, it's not the best. Oh my goodness, Jimstrav is so slow. And I got a bad feeling that Demoniac might maybe fall behind VIP, because VIP looks a lot faster. And Demoniac, I don't think... Oh, there's a massive DRS train here, and Jimstrav, I think he's going to get gobbled up. Demoniac, here he comes! The Ferrari is going to gallop around the outside. Arise is going to gallop as well around the outside. Jimstrav down into P5, but Arise is fast, isn't he? We know he's fast, so Demoniac is going to have his work cut out to try and keep him behind.
Yes.
VIP as well. VIP, can he make the move on Jimstrav? Down the inside.
Yes.
Can he though? No, he can't. Can he? What a racing by Jimstrav.
What a switchback.
What a switchback by Jimstrav. Oh, did he get damage? Oh,
No,
VIP's got to be careful. And I think after that ties incident you said, maybe VIP might get investigated, or the eVolvo one. He's got to be careful he doesn't get involved in too many incidents, because he's not been sparkling clean this race.
Or Lewis crashed or something. Yes. Oh.
Has Lewis...
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
He's mad, I think, on himself. What is he doing? Lewis thinks.
Well, that is the most stupid retirement I've seen. But anyway, we'll move on to Arise. On the back of Demoniac, he's using everything. Demoniac's going to have to use the ERS.
Take him in turn 1.
Yeah, but look, Jimstrav, is Jimstrav going to get him? He really doesn't want Jimstrav to overtake him, and he doesn't. So that's not awful for Demoniac. All he has to do is stick with Arise. I think, as things stand, Parrot, as things stand, VIP will be finishing 5th, and Demoniac will be finishing... Demoniac will be finishing 3rd. So 3rd and 5th would mean the championship gap will come down to 2 points. But who's got fastest lap? Is it VIP? No, it isn't.
Energy.
What a fastest lap that is. That's really fast.
Oh, yeah, on the softs.
Well, look at that. Demoniac already out of DRS range. And that shows you how fast Arise is. Arise could pull out of VIP's 3-second gap. Cryptic on the back of VIP as well. My goodness me. Cryptic, I think, Parrot, is trying to help his teammate. So there's a lot of teammates in F4. And a lot of people who want to help each other. But anyone you've got your eye on?
3 seconds. So,
yeah, they do. Yeah.
Alright, 6 seconds. Oh, that's not the best. And Cryptic is spitting. Why is he... Oh, 9 lap auto soft.
That means maybe Energy won't be able to make it. Same as Arise.
Spitting too, I think, then. And then it's Demonic on P2.
Yeah, and
GTA game is then on P4.
Oh no, VIP Demonic gets overtaken. Oh my goodness, Demonic's got to be careful. Hopefully Demonic doesn't let the occasion get to him, because he's driving a good race, but he's got to be careful. And I think what Demoniac kind of wants, Parrot, is maybe a safety car. As weird as it sounds, with the penalties. I think that could really help him.
I think this is the best what you can get. Oh yeah, maybe because Dalmatia got penalties.
Evil
But
Zook,
there's always
by the way, yeah, not doing too well,
in
but
every league, it's always safety cars on the last laps or something. This game, I don't know how, but it's in every
I
league.
I remember doing a race myself at FRL quite a while ago, and there was a late safety car, and if you didn't have the penalty, you jumped up. I think I jumped up to a podium. You jump up so many positions. So you just got to keep it clean, quite simple. But the American Jim Driver doing just that. But look at VIP Parrot. He's very close. 4/10, 3/10. Oh, VIP though, he's not got as much ERS, does he? So VIP's already out of battery. Wow. Demoniac though, he's got to use it, otherwise VIP might as well just dive bomb him, and I've got a bad feeling he is! Oh my goodness!
Oh,
What a dive bomb!
So close. That was nearly contacted.
Oh no! Oh, Demoniac! Oh, how did he not get a penalty there? Demoniac had to cut the corner. VIP, that was like Max Verstappen-esque, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But now,
so
oh no,
not contact with Jim.
Demoniac's got to have to stick with VIP for 7 laps within 3 seconds. I don't think he's capable of doing that in all respects. Jim's stuff has to hold up VIP if Demoniac wants to gain any more points on his championship contender. Or championship challenger.
Fitting maybe this lap.
Oh, Jim's stuff! Oh my goodness!
Oh.
How did VIP not get damage again? He's so lucky. Oh, that's a safety car. That may well be a safety car. And that helps Demoniac, I think, because they're all going to pit. And with the penalties, this is going to absolutely spice. Oh, Steven. Oh, they're overtaking the safety car. It's all kicking off here. Oh, you can't write this. You cannot write this.
Oh, they are not behind the safety car. And
what's going to happen?
This is going to be a winning safety car for Demoniac, maybe.
Is Demoniac going to stay where he is, though? Is he going to get overtaken by a Rise? I think he has.
P3 or not? Oh no, P5.
A Rise? How's he got lucky with that? I think he was ahead.
Yeah.
Humanoid?
10 drivers, just 10 drivers. 90.
Takes the safety car, but this means Parrot. This means Parrot. If Demoniac can stay within 3 seconds of Dan Messi, which is going to be so difficult, I don't think it's going to be possible. He wins the race, but I think the gap which is interesting is, can Demoniac stick with VIP GTA Gamer? Can he? Just can he? Quite simply, because he's got Bar behind, and in all respect to Bar's not the fastest.
Energy, oh my god, 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane.
He's gonna serve it, isn't he? He's got a penalty already.
No, you can't do that.
No, look, he's got one now. He already had one before. Oh, apparently my internet connection isn't sufficient enough.
And Messi passed him. He's now the lead of the race.
I'm really confused with F3. I think I might have clicked on the wrong stream. I think they have had a stream restart, and Edzak is winning. So, hello.
Yeah,
but
they lap 28.
Parrot, do you want me to tell you the standings? Because I think everyone will be quite interested to know. At the moment, as things stand, VIP GTA Gamer will be getting P2?
Yeah, but this is behind the safety car.
No, he'll be getting P3, and Demoniac will be getting the win. So as things stand, Demoniac takes the championship lead. Will it stay that way though, Parrot? I don't think so. Dan Messi, I think, is going to win the race. Because of the... I mean, he's surely going to pull out 3 seconds to Demoniac. As I said...
Oh, 60 positions gained. So.
I thought he said 60 for a second, got confused there, but... This is going to be dramatic. My goodness me. Oh, Steven with a penalty as well. You can't write this stuff.
5 stops are right, and he's driving P2.
Look how many 3 seconds there are, Parrot. Everyone's got a 3 second apart from Demoniac, Energy, and Arise.
Yeah,
So
Demoniac maybe can. Yeah, he's not. He's definitely got everyone.
does Energy pit now? Because if Energy pits, I think that
That's the
that's
best move what you
annoying.
can do.
Is that a good thing or bad thing? I'm really not sure.
Oh.
He doesn't pit. He doesn't pit. Does Bar pit? No, that's confusing. Why is Bar on such old tyres?
Yeah, safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
So that would mean, Parrot, we have
Mr. Einstein.
33, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 laps of racing. 4 laps of racing. Can Demoniac do it? I don't think he's going to get the win. If he gets the win, I'll go absolutely crazy. But my goodness.
Bunty.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm drinking?
What?
What do you think I am drinking?
I'm going to say a Red Bull.
A bottle of what?
Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, without the London British slang jokes, we'll go to Dan Messi, who's, as I think someone said in the comments, they predicted him to win.
Yes, his brother will win.
I mean, oh, his brother. Okay, we got the
He
whole
is not
family.
his brother, but they just got the same names.
Oh, okay, but Dan Messi, I mean, he's surely gonna win here because he should be able to pull out 3 seconds to Demoniac, unless he gets involved in an incident, and it looks like Dan Messi is pretty clean. He's
Okay, safety car in this lap and 1 second, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Now.
Soon,
Every time again.
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen. The main man we will be watching is VIP, but for now it is Dan Messi. Does VIP send it on his old championship rival Arise? Do they make contact? Does VIP drop all the way down to P10 Parrot? Because if he crashes, he well and truly crashes down to P10. Dan Messi, he's gone. Is it too early though with the safety car? No, it isn't. He's gone. Brilliant start. VIP, he's already on the back of Arise. He's got a brilliant start, VIP. Is he going to go up into P3? He's going to have to make the move because he's going to have to go chasing after Dan Messi and try and pull out a 3 seconds to Demoniac. Arise, so they're going to go side by side. Do they touch? No, they don't. Oh my goodness. So close.
Gillian loses on exit and now Arise fights back.
I think he might be letting him through. And now VIP and Arise. Oh my goodness, he dives it. Oh.
And they make contact.
How has he stayed ahead? How has he? Demoniac. Oh, Arise. Why is he pushing? Oh, he's pushing a lot. Oh my, good move from Demoniac. But now, does it matter? He's already 1.5 seconds away from VIP. And I think Arise is going to try and re-overtake him. Oh, Demoniac, he's in a bit of a spot of bother here. Really is. It's going to be tough for him, really tough. 3 laps to stay within 1.5 seconds. That's 5/10 a lap. Really going to be tough, really, really tough.
Dan Messi fast lap now, 170.483.
I think Dan Messi's got the win. But it's more, can Demoniac stick with VIP? VIP using his battery. I don't think we've seen these two get so close on a track, have we, Parrot? They're absolutely fighting. Look at that! Oh, Stephen and Ball side by side into turn 1. I'm really losing my voice now. And they
again, 2 seconds.
They lag a bit as Arise, I think, is starting to lose his head. But
I think it looks like Demoniac can follow the GTA game.
No, it's 1.8 through the S's as well. It's going to really start to come down. Oh, Demoniac lags a bit there. It's not going to do him the best, I don't think. Oh yeah, VIP, you can see how smooth he is with everything. Demoniac's driving what's some of the best that I've seen him drive. Really smooth, really cautious. Parrot though, is it going to be enough? I don't think it is. It's going to be heartbreaking. 2.0.
Yeah, but one mistake and already lose the position. But Demoniac make a mistake now and it's now 7 times.
Oh,
Oh, energy in the DRS, but yeah, he got 8 seconds. And Demonic
Arise,
now got R20 in the back next lap maybe, or this lap, yeah, this lap.
Arise might help him if he gives him DRS. I've got a feeling he might help him. I think Demoniac though he doesn't think he's gonna help, but he might help Demoniac. You never know. Parrot, would you mind checking if VIP has 2 warnings by any chance?
No, I already saw he got only 3.
Okay, okay. So 2.9, and now it's almost out of 3 seconds, and VIP.
On the straight, they're gonna win a lot of time in DRS, mate.
I wonder, has anyone reported in the F4 incidents chat about VIP? That would be interesting. Because as you said, I think there was been a few one incident with them, going off what you said. But it does look like Dan Messi's gonna win. Arise is pushing hard to stick with VIP, but it's not gonna be to any avail.
This is gonna be close with Demoniac and Victory.
Oh no, it's already it's painful for Demoniac, and the reason why I'm heavily biased to Demoniac is I would like a championship battle, and as rude as it may sound, VIP does not really deserve the championship. I think Demoniac may deserve it more because of all the mistakes VIP makes. Either way, Energy and Dan Messi, if they battle, who knows what could happen. Dan Messi could crash out.
Now against DRS, he only can win time with that, but...
Yeah, but it's not going to be good enough, I don't think. It's close. Oh my goodness, they get close.
Oh, watch out.
What a camera angle here. But it is 3.4, 3.5. I'm going to see the penalties again. There are the penalties. At the moment, Demoniac's going to be on the podium, just about. And VIP is outside of 3 seconds.
Let's watch with Dan Messi on board in the last time in the stadium section.
Yeah, the ball's going to go off with all the... Oh, it's already going off with the fireworks. Dan Messi, on his debut, he's driven a brilliant race. Whether he's F3 or not, we're not too sure. Energy gets another penalty, but it's Dan Messi who wins in Mexico. And with all the penalties, what's going to happen?
P2.
P3. I don't think that's too bad. It's only 10 points now, the gap between them. And wow, what a race. So many overtakes. It wasn't the most interesting maybe with strategy so much, but so many battles, especially between the championship leaders who were so close on track. What a race. Whew. A pretty fast race as well. I think we finished fairly early. Oh man. Well done to Dan though. Really good race for him. He might need to be slotted into F3, but
yeah,
we will see. And I'll tell you what, with Evo as well, I think there's been a few drivers who should have got F3, but it is F4. It is tough to judge drivers.
Charlie's leading in F3 in the last lap.
I'll keep an eye on that, but how many penalties does he have? That's a problem.
I can't see. At R20P7, so he's legit back in the championship again. Last race.
I'm not sure he's quite far off.
Penalty.
But it is Dan Messi Parrot who wins. VIP second, Demonic third, Energy fourth, Peppo fifth, Zook sixth, Arise seventh, Cryptic eighth, ninth is 07, and the last point goes to the American of Bar. Crazy race. As Charlie, this might mean Parrot 2 McLarens win on a Monday.
Yeah, but I can't see the penalties. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. But the fireworks go off for Charlie. Is he going to win? We don't know. It looks like he might.
Yeah, he's winning.
He slows down a lot though, wow.
Oh, yeah, he needs so much out of that. Evo P2, Alpha King P3.
Oh my goodness, if he slowed down any more, that would have been... He would have lost. GG Charlie though. Wow, Alpha King on a podium, Evo second.
McLaren 101.
Oh, I'm going to quickly... Yes, I'm gonna quickly check the F3 standings because it is quite interesting that the championship they have as well.
Last week he lost the win on penalties.
Well,
So.
well, Charlie now is gonna be somewhat in a fight. Bulow, I think, where was Bulow in a race?
I don't know. Let's watch.
Bulow
was DNF.
DNF. So Charlie's really back in the
And
championship.
Arno P8.
And Bullboy DNF as well. So wow, this is really spicing up the F3 championship. The F4 championship is, I mean, it's still spicy, but obviously VIP did come second, so 3 points more than D Marinek, who came third. But I think Parrot, we need to go to the interviews. I'm not sure whether you want to do the interviews. I don't blame you if you don't. It's been a very exhausting commentary.
I don't know. Interviews, I hate it.
Sure thing, I won't force you. I'll do the interviews on my own, it's fine. So, I will say doi to you, Parrot. Oi. And we are here for the loud interviews once again, and I'm glad to see we are joined by the race winner on his debut, no less, for the McLaren. Pretty much domination from you, Dan Messi. Is Dan Messi there?
Yes.
Well, I mean, what's a race from you? I believe you took pole. I might be wrong, but I think you took
No,
pole.
P2.
Oh no, sorry, P2 was fairly close. I remember between you two, but you always look like you were a cool head, and obviously always cool heads prevail. You managed to easily take the win, but I think a pretty big gap to VIP, who obviously finished second. What are your thoughts on the race, and in general, what are your experiences of F4 and FRL? Because obviously it's your debut with winning.
Ik versta er geen iets van, ik kan geen Engels.
In English, please, if that was Dutch. If Dan's there, it looks like we may have lost Dan. Okay, I think we've lost Dan, so we will move on swiftly. For now, may come back to Dan. And we will move on to a VIP GTA gamer who should be here.
Yeah, I said I want to translate it for Dan, if that's okay.
Oh, sorry. I have everyone muted in the party usually. Sorry, my bad. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, so if you could ask him how was his debut race for FRL and how we found F4, that would be interesting.
Daan, wat vind je van je race van vandaag en hoe ben je bij F4 terechtgekomen?
It was a good race. No idea how I come by F4.
VIP GJ Gamer, if you could ask him how he thought his qualifying and race went, with obviously getting second in qualifying and winning the race.
Daan, hoe ging je race? En je bent natuurlijk tweede geworden en hoe voelt dat? Je kan ook gewoon tegen mij zeggen, dan zeg ik het tegen
Ja,
jou.
het voelt goed en ik had de kwalificaties goed gereden. Ik moest er wel even wennen, want ik had het niet geoefend. Ja, dat was...
He said he didn't practice, so it was he was a bit scared for not being up there, but he's really happy with the P2 he took in quali and the race win.
Yeah, definitely. And I think our next race is Brazil. So if you could ask him, depending which tier he is in, as he could probably guess, he may be going to F3. How does he find Brazil? I mean,
that's one of my favorite track.
That's good to hear. And I mean, that's about it. Well done, obviously, for winning the race, Dan, and best of luck next week in Brazil.
Thanks.
No worries. As we'll move on to your fellow Dutchman, VIP DJ Gamer. So, VIP, you took pole in quali, the opposite to what Dan did, and you took second in a race, once again the opposite to what Dan did. Pretty, still a few mistakes in there, but you managed to once again, your pace pulled through. How did you find quali and the race in general?
Yeah, I was really happy with the quali, of course. Took pole again, and I had an amazing start. I was already like a few meters away, so there wasn't a chance for Dan to overtake me in the first corner. So yeah, I was happy with that. I got took out by Energy in the, I think it wasn't with a safety car restart, and I was put back to P7. I managed to fight my way back, and yeah, just happy that I of the demoniac.
And as you said, obviously, you do outscore Demoniac by 3 points, which leads into Brazil the gap to 10 points to Demoniac. Do you think coming into Brazil, obviously you're on pads, I would say Brazil's one of the few tracks where it actually favours pads and you're on ABS, so, and I think no traction, so it's almost the perfect combination for you. How do you find it around Brazil, and do you expect yourself to extend the gap to Demoniac?
Yeah, I like the track of Brazil. It's really nice. I think I got good pace there. A few weeks ago, I did a race there as well, and it was a good race. So I think I can get pole again, and hopefully I can finally take the win again, because it's taking too long again.
Well, obviously the last time you won was in Singapore, so I mean you're in no rush. Obviously the last time before Singapore was Spain, so if you could, I guess, maybe get a win before the end of the season, that'd be great. And sounds like Brazil, you've got a decent chance. So best of luck to either beat your team or beat your mate Dan, or obviously beat your championship rival Demoniac. And best of luck in Brazil.
Thank you.
And I believe we will move on to the next driver who's in the party, who is, bear with me, I think it's Evil Zoog? Or did you, is it you, or did you finish? I cannot remember.
Let me see. I was 6th. I was P6.
And Imposter DNF, so it is you. So,
Okay.
oh, Evil Zook, for a second when you didn't have your penalty, obviously, you looked really good for actually, maybe, well, you would have been on the podium if I'm not too mistaken. A little bit maybe disappointing. You showed your pace in quali. It's one of those where you're starting to get used to a decent quali and an alright race. So talk us through your quali and race. Or start with quali. You obviously qualified P3 in the end with a really stonking lap. You actually set provisional pole for the first time in a very long time, and it got absolutely snatched away from you. So how do you feel about that?
It happens 2 days, 2 times in 2 days. Where I get pole snatch, I end up starting P3. Obviously, I had it happen yesterday in AER, but it happens. I'm really happy with the lap. You see, I know where all the time was. There's probably I can get 2/10, but Dan and GTA's laps were absolutely stonking, and full credit to them. They deserve to have that front row lockout sort of thing. Obviously, GTA didn't prove it after trying to drift on the formation lap. I don't know if you caught it.
Yeah.
And that was his excuse. It's funny, but yeah. Obviously, I got a good getaway. I've been watching Marcel Kiefer's on how to get a good start now, and I felt like having the ERS on the start really helped. Obviously, I got damage into turn 1, which was upsetting. It was very minimal. No one's fault. It's racing incident. Pippo went on my line, braked. I didn't know when he was going to brake, and I misjudged it. Yeah.
It sounds like this is to me. Pippo was moving under braking.
Yeah, it happens. It's lap 1. He wasn't moving under braking. He got on the line, and then I just misjudged where he was going to brake.
Okay then. Well, either way, obviously, you finished P6. Your race, as you said, you got damaged, but at some points it looked fairly solid when you didn't have a penalty, and the guys ahead did have a penalty. Do you think if you could have tweaked any major mistake or minor mistake of your race, what would you tweak to improve your overall position?
Major mistakes. The safety car, the first restart, I span
Ah.
on the restart. That's why I dropped so far down. The strategy was very tough to call. I mean, tyres were just going, and obviously on this game the hards are absolutely absolute nightmares.
Yeah.
But so you want to avoid them. That's why when you said why have I boxed, I went to because I decided to go to the softs and think I can manage the tyres to go long no matter what compound it is. So I could possibly I was going to go to the end until that safety car. I mean,
Yeah.
surprising that Jim Straff retired, and there's a lot of big retirements from the race as well. It's a tough track out there.
Yeah, we obviously saw the likes of Tyres, which was a surprise. A lot of drivers, I think, just pushing limits a bit too much. We also saw Lewis, I think, just parked it in Sector 1, just gave up. But either way, obviously in Brazil, we come on to, I think you're fairly fast around there, so how do you find the track? Do you think you're going to be expecting a better or worse result than 6th?
It all depends on what happens into the CNRSs, really. I mean, someone could dive bomb it, someone could cut the corners entirely. Obviously, I've raced here on this game before, in a 100% event. I got to lap 33, no warnings, no nothing, until I got took out. But the pace feels very strong indeed. So, it's maybe a pole position on the way. Sort of like Austria, for me, and definitely, hopefully, one of my stronger tracks.
Yeah, and obviously, hopefully, best of luck. You'll be returning on that podium. I'll have a check. When was your last podium? I don't think it was too long ago.
Singapore.
It was Singapore, just like VIP. So
Yeah.
We'll hopefully see you back on the podium. It's I would say it's been a while, but compared to some of your other gaps, you're going now for your 4th podium, which is pretty impressive. So best of luck for that, and hopefully you get a good result.
All right, thank you for commentating. Good luck tomorrow, mate.
No worries, I'm sure I'll bottle again. But well, a DSQ even worse, yeah. We'll move on swiftly onwards to Demoniac. Is Demoniac there? Oh, yeah, is Demoniac there? Hello, and I'll ask some questions in French, so bear with me. Okay.
Je vais expliquer ma course. Hein. C'était le feu, fire. Good, ouais.
Bien. Yeah.
Je voulais m'excuser, sorry, El Vivo. J'ai cliqué El Vivo. Sorry, very sorry.
Okay.
Ouais. Sinon, good.
No good.
Bien amusé. Ouais, no good pour El Vivo.
Ok, comment c'est pas votre qualification?
Pas très bien. Pas no fast, comment est-ce qu'on dit? Pas rapide, no fast, pour moi. No good. Sinon, ça a été, ouais.
Ok, bien. Je suis intéressé de savoir si vous êtes satisfait d'un podium.
Oui. Surtout, yes, Mexique, difficile, hard pour me. Donc, podium, good. Yes, good.
Good.
Et félicitations à GTA. P2, good pour GTA. VIP. Félicitations.
Good. Es-tu bon au Brésil?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Bravo ek podium demoniac, and see you in Brazil. Bye, mate. Or Au revoir.
Au revoir. Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. And I think the next driver in the party, if I can remember correctly, is Imposter, but we'll have a look. I think it's Imposter. Yeah. Is Imposter here? Hello, and obviously you finished the race in a disappointing P11. If you maybe obviously finished the race, you might have snatched a point, but it wasn't meant to be. You qualified P15, moved up a few positions, a little bit under the radar, which is unlike you with a lot of your races. So how did it go overall? Because it looked like maybe you just weren't finding your feet. Ah, yeah, sorry. Ah, was that in yeses by any chance? Oh, I think I might have seen that when Pippo went wide. That was yeah, Pippo definitely prioritising his teammate over the safety of others. But yeah, it sounded like you didn't have the rub of the green with some of the drivers being clean. But obviously, I'm sure you want better results. Obviously, since you joined F4, you managed to accumulate 26 points with your last race being a podium. In Brazil, do you think you can get another podium, or would you say it's maybe? We've heard a lot of people say it's one of their better tracks. Is Brazil by any chance one of your worst tracks, or do you like it? Good stuff. Well, obviously, we hope to see you back on the podium and being competitive again. So, best of luck to return on that podium, and yeah, good luck in Brazil. And I think the last man in the party is the man who did one of the most baffling DNFs I've seen in F4. This is Mr. Lewis. Is Lewis here? Hello, Lewis. Well, what was looking a really quiet and actually professional race for about 5 laps quickly turned into a race to forget. I mean, you picked up a lot of penalties in about the middle of the race, and you decided you had enough in the first sector. So, do you want to just? I don't think I can summarise your race very well, so I'll leave it to you to summarise your race. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, can't hear Lewis. I'm not sure. Lewis may turn on and off your mic, maybe? Oh no. Well, I'll check the party. Looks like Lewis is. Um, there's some weird symbol. Lewis can't perform. Chat. I think we may or may not have lost Lewis, but so I think we may have to wrap up the stream. So well, au revoir from Mexico. We hope to see you in Brazil, obviously in a week's time, with Demoniac VIP GTA Gamer, obviously going at it for the title. Going to be a very exciting race. Hopefully Lewis's connection improves. It doesn't look like he's enjoying it too much on the party front. But yeah, hopefully Brazil once again surprises us with the amount of overtaking, as Brazil definitely delivered. So yeah, we will see you obviously in a week's time, 7 o'clock, the 17th of January, for Brazil. So see you then.